Hello students, welcome to lesson 9. I hope you did lesson 8 and sent me your homework and you changed the statements into reported speech. Now lesson 9 is pronunciation again, and so how we say had, would, and was. All right, so listen to how had, would, and was are pronounced in these sentences. And so remember, I teach you how to speak proper English. I want you, it's very important for you to learn to speak proper and clear English. But it's important for you to be able to hear and understand when native English speakers do not speak proper and clear English. So proper English is, she said she had forgotten the appointment. She said she had forgotten the appointment. He said he would be out of town. She said she was busy. Okay, listen to me say them the natural way, the way that I would say them. She said she had forgotten the appointment. She said she had. She said she had forgotten the appointment. He said he'd be out of town. I would use a contraction. I would always use a contraction on that. He'd, he would. He, H-E apostrophe D, he'd, he would. He said he'd be out of town. She said she was busy. Was, it's like W-U-Z, was. She said she said she was busy. Listen to me say them again. She said she had forgotten the appointment. He said he'd be out of town. She said she was busy. So you see, I wrote these out below. You can see in the blue box below. She said she had forgotten the appointment. She had forgotten. She said he'd be out of town. He said he'd be out of town. She said she was busy. Busy, you make the S sound like the Z. All right, look at these statements from lesson number 7 that we just studied, and listen to how I say these statements. She said that she wasn't feeling well. She said that she wasn't feeling. Many times the ing, we cut off the G sound. Instead of saying feeling, we say feeling. She said that she wasn't feeling well. He said he was taking his mother to a dance club. He said he was, we say it together, those two words, he was. He said he was taken. Knock the G off, sound off. She said she had house guests for the weekend. She said she had house guests. She said she had house guests for the weekend. He said that he'd be out of town. He said that he'd be out of town. She said she might go out with a friend. She said she might go out with a friend. Might go out with a friend. I don't even say the T sound. I don't say might go out. The way I would say it, she might go out. She might go out. He said he was going instead of going. He said he was going away with his family. All right, and so that's your pronunciation exercise. I don't expect you to speak like this. You can try if you want, but it's important for you to learn how to hear the native speaker and how they speak naturally. Because remember, one problem with understanding native speakers don't speak proper English. They speak fast, they slur their words together, they cut words, they use idioms. And so, it's not necessary for you to learn how to talk that way, but it's important for you to know how to listen when the foreigner is talking that way, all right? So, see you in the next lesson. Practice this.